Wow. Tape rolling. It's not screaming for some reason. Trying. Tape rolling. What's that?
You pull up right here.
Holy shit! Oh my God!
Wonder what happened.
What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
Well, maybe I did run a little bit more than 3.5 kW. Maybe.
Communication meltdown. That's what happens when you put 4,000 watts into a Shakespeare ABS 1600. Okay, here's Dave opening up his brand new
Now, I give this about a month.
Shakespeare
About a month before
ABS 1600 antenna.
melted over the top just like the one we got.
And he's planning on melting this down as well.
What happens when you run 4 kilowatts through an antenna?
Yeah. Meltdown.
Be careful where you stand, because you might swing around there.
Major meltdown. Okay, you're looking at now the remains of an ABS 1600. This is where the critical meltdown took place.
I couldn't quite figure out why I wasn't getting
I could
out.
smell the fiberglass in there. God, it's actually burned inside here. That's incredible.
That might have been really cool to be outside watching that.
I've actually seen that.
Toast.
You gotta get a shot of Dave holding it like a truck. The copper didn't actually break, it actually burnt all the insulin out of it.
God.
The copper core is still there.
Things that you could do with RF energy.
Yeah.
It looks like the thing was on fire on your roof.
Yeah, it probably was.
Holy shit.
So
Okay, we are rolling.
It's finally
Move
over.
forward.
First day I got the big amp, and well, here's for the second
1
day.
hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Of transmitting.
1 hour transmitting. $100 down the tube. Join the pile. Preliminary testing here.
Okay, we're now on our Dayton or bus trip.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up to Ken at the moment here. Now, I figure I'm going 85 miles an hour because my speedometer doesn't go any faster.
You're on.
Oh, it's on autopilot. Just tuned up, it's real smooth.
Running real smooth. And of course we got the annoyance box on.
Yeah, pretty soon it's not going to matter.
And co-pilot Frank's over here. I got it.
I got it?
Cool.
I can grab and videotape it. Last video I did out to Illinois, I actually videotaped my brother while I was driving down a couple of hills there.
And look at what we got back here, the big box.
Hello there. We're going to be zapping a sign here. It's going to be like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You're going to see all kinds of lights blinking. It's compliments of Dave made amplifiers.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of wattage we're putting out here. Probably close to 2.5 kilowatts. So let's give it a whirl. Turn the light. Maybe the light's on or off.
Off.
All right, there. Let's see what happens on the sideband. Here, we're going to get a bright light here for a second. All right, sideband. All right, AM again. Let's see what kind of watt.
You're putting out so much power.
I crank it up a little bit more.
Don't blow it up, dude.
A little bit more.
Let me just get out and get this on video.
All right.
All right. Fry away, Dave.
Get a little closer to it here.
All right. You barely see it. All right. Key up. All right, I can't see it anymore. Okay, go. Beautiful. All right. All right, cool. Beautiful.
Oh, New Stanton, Pennsylvania, where the fuck that is.
And look who's here.
The man who timed this just perfectly.
Of course. Hi. Are we lucky to find you or what, huh?
I can't believe
figured,
it.
well, let's see. Frank said 2 hours, and he was very insistent on 2 hours, so I knew it would be 2.5 hours. His very best 2 hours is 2.5. So I said, all right, I'll get some Z's. I got 2 hours of sleep here, and I spent a half. You know where that Dave guy is? At Carlisle. He was closed, but I saw some good-looking babe coming out of his shop who knew him. So I said, tell Dave I said hello.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm from Red Bank and everything, so that worked out good.
Yeah.
So you guys ready to go?
Ready to go.
Coffee or something?
Can I get some? Yeah.
Did you stop once on the way out? Or?
Yeah, well, he grabbed the.
Perfect. Watch for trucks. See, sometimes you get too close, we can't see it anymore.
All right.
It's hard to see.
You see it now? Radio. Nuke the sign, nuke the sign, nuke the sign. You got that? The sign is dead. Love it. A little tougher. Radio, hello, coming, radio. Done, over with, radio.
Okay, we're at the car rental place. And Dave's blasting over the PA system, which is up there. There it is. Pretty good. Alright, we're now leaving. I have the rent-a-car. And I think Dave's gonna blast one more time on the PA system. There's the speaker. He's getting out in his position to leave. There he is. There's a guy behind me.
Cream Dayton. Alright, let me point this out over here. That's called W's Tavern or something or other. The place sucks, the people were jerks, and we just fucked them up. We came over to their televisions like nothing.
The guy's Dave, right? Final voltage.
Well, the one he's got for the, I got this, actually, this box here.
Huh? Which one?
This one right here is just the voltage regulator.
No, you said
A big one. Oh man, I didn't see that one.
I wonder if that's a voltage regulator for the final, in which Dave has read the KVA of the final amp. He's going to tune it all up. You don't want to buy this unless he shows the one.
Right.
And in a different vehicle, so he doesn't want to do it with the neighbor's computer.
See, you know, one of the major reasons I wanted to find Dave last time.
What KVA do you run?
I usually run about 14,000.
14,000.
Pushing it hard. These boxes, okay, when you actually field the alternator, okay, what it was doing is sending like 60 volts DC on the alternator, which is a pretty extreme amount. That's
Okay, now I'm rolling.
This is incredible. To get out of the gentleman's way here.
Really?
on my amps.
On your amps. Oh, you're
That's
special.
Dave's sign.
Yeah, I know, but I
Oh.
never saw the fancy one like that. I always saw the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
decal.
That's my little doodad.
Cool. Say buy the
It's
parts
just
at
replacing the
RF
parts.
Yeah,
It's just
pop it
replacing
in.
the parts.
So this is a Ford what?
Ford E350 Club Wagon.
A Ford E350 Club Wagon. Okay.
don't blow it up, but
It's hard to...
Back on the alternator. That's a big
but
restart.
why put it inside the amplifier? Why not put it up front? It has nothing to do
I
with
guess because all
controlling the
the
amp itself.
circuitry-
It controls just the alternator.
Yeah, well, all the piece of art too.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, look at that fucking coil. That's
I mean, the
really-
capacitor that's on the bottom of this tube is his own design. It's pretty fucking amazing. He just took two particular pieces of metal and twisted them a certain way, and then put an insulator in between the two of them, and just twisted it until he got the exact capacitance through those two pieces of metal that he needed.
And that's a cheap capacitor.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd had to put another expensive vacuum variable down there. And that,
Now it's lit up. I can see it real well. Jay's gonna like this.
Better yet,
if you didn't have this little collet on here,
It
the
actually
air would come
vacuumed.
around the tube and your tube would burn up.
See this, the way this blower system is set up, it actually vacuums the air down through the tube. Instead of blowing it through the
Oh,
tube,
he's
Right.
pulling it through.
he's pulling it through.
Oh,
You're pulling
okay.
fresh air from up here.
Oh,
and you're
okay, he's
pulling
doing
through
it
the tube.
differently.
Instead of blowing it through,
You know
he's
why?
vacuuming it
I don't
through.
like that design. I'll tell
He
you
says
why.
it cools better.
It might cool the anode better, but you know what it's doing when you do that, unfortunately? You're taking the heat of the anode and you're driving that heat through the grid. And that's not what you want to do. You want to have the grid come out. So that's extra work on that tube by that design. So I'll tell you, that's one area I think that he made a mistake on. This is the hottest part, and you're taking the hottest
It's
part
sucking it through.
and you're taking that heat right down through the grid, which doesn't need the heat. It really should be coming out. In my opinion. What do I don't build these fuckers, you know, but all right, let's see what he's got. Okay.
Oh, that's a neat output. What do they even call that? That connector in the back, Russell. What